Today is a special day, and I just want to share something with us. I know that many of you are discouraged, and many of you have a lot of questions. You're asking yourself, what happened exactly with your cryptocurrency? That's your legitimate questions, and you have a right to ask that questions. Okay, and I just come outside of city after the sport, so you see me with the sport clothes. So don't worry for that. So you have a right to ask those questions because there is change. You know, the reform always bring frustration for the beginning, but at the end of the day, the outcome will change your life. So I just want you to follow me carefully because many of you have a lot of questions that sing on answer because you wake up in the morning and some of you see that your cryptocurrency have been withdrawn and you ask yourself why. Okay, here is it. If we remember a few months ago, company was been asking us for reform, and many people have a lot of questions because when we take our asset and we send to ZipPay or maybe was Rex, they take a lot of commission. Sometimes we don't feel it, but it's a huge commission that they take, and sometimes what we get in return is very little. So what our company have decided to do for us to vote anonymously, all of us in one accord, and the vote, all of us we voted for for Plan B. Why? Because Plan B, it's a better Plan B. There are a lot of things that are in Plan B. It's very important. Okay. In Plan A, we have 300% of 300% of our revenue. The Plan B also is 300%. But the Plan B, there is little things that change in Plan B. Why it's little things change in Plan B? In Plan B, what happened is that now there is a lot of restrictions that have been before have been uplifted. Now there is no restriction of investment. Before, if you invest 1 lakh, the next must be above, must be 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. And that many people was complaining because they don't have a huge amount of money to invest like others. So it was heavy to many people. So the company uplift that restriction. So if you invest 1 lakh today and tomorrow you decided to invest 50,000, you are free to do that. The company give you go ahead and freedom to do that. So you can have that kind of freedom to reinvest. So that's very important changes that's there. Okay, now before the when you recruit, it stop until 10 generation. But the company say that some people, when even 10 generation, they are not getting nothing. The company increased not only for 10 generation, it went on up till 15 generation, which means all of us, we are winners. We are going to win. Okay, and then the third things that I know that is bothering many people is what we call vertical staking. That's a short staking that have taken place a few days ago. What happened is that the company discovered that many people, when after they invest their money, they keep taking. Every day they just take their money, swapping. But they have never thought about reinvesting. Even the Bible say that don't eat the seed. Why the Bible say don't eat the seed is that because when you sow here, because I just come here, we're in the field. Okay, we're in the field here. Let me turn this side so that people can understand. We're in the field here. We're in the field. So many people don't understand the importance of seed. Okay. Many people use their, what can I say? They use their money. They keep using their money again and again and again and again. They just withdraw. Before they realize, they eat all the money, their investment, they took their investment and plus the seed. Because the seed, when you sow the seed, you have a harvest. Okay, you see just behind me, there is a harvest here, and behind me there is harvest. So these people that have these crops here, they sow the seed and they keep some for the next year, so that they will have this one. Okay, they will have this one next year. What happened is that most of us, we just eat our investment with the seed. Okay, so the company, what the company have done, he just keep the money for you and for me. The money is not lost. The money you see is keeping after the contract. For example, if you invest 1 lakh, so you are entitled to get 3 lakhs approximately. So what happened? So the 2 lakhs you can do the withdrawal, and the 1 lakh is going to be kept for you. So that's why some people, the money that they took from your account and the money they're taking daily is not lost at all. Those money is kept for you. After the contract, you decide whether to take those money or you decided to reinvest that money. So it's to avoid you frustrating after, because many people took the money and get in trouble, and after they go and borrow some money somewhere to reinvest it. I lost one of my accounts, so I learned the lesson. And when this thing happened, I have never complained. You know why I didn't complain? Because I come to understand that they mean good for us. So some of you will have a lot of questions. You will say, oh, why do they decided to take without announcing? In the moment of voting, because we did the general voting, and in the moment of voting, in all over the world, people voted. People voted for Plan B. And Plan B, that's a provision is inside for the staking for 35%. And then inside every day they take 35% again, 45% they are keeping for you. And those money is not lost. You know, some of you are going to complain, but complaint will not change anything. We have to look for the bright side of the situation. Okay, we have to look the bright side of the situation, because tomorrow you are going to enjoy it. Okay, see, let me tell you, because many of you are a little bit worried and you are thinking why this situation is like that. The situation is for your own good and for my own good. So don't worry, don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged. You are going to enjoy it, because now anybody can invest with a little money, because even 10,000 above, it depends on the person what he want to do with his own life, if he's satisfied with his daily pay. But I just want to make this a short video so that I clarify things outside, so that tomorrow you don't worry. See, our company mean good to us. So I just want you to understand something. Our company mean good for us. So that's why I'm just telling you. Some of you don't understand what's the plan that company have for us. But our company have a very better plan that some of you don't understand. So, but if you don't understand, ask us, ask your leaders, ask your leaders. As us, we can guide you, we can help you, so that you have a better understanding. Because some of you, you join the business, you have never attended training, or you don't want to attend the training in the name of what we say. You are saying that you are very busy. So maybe you have a tendency to look like you are very busy, but in reality you are not busy. Some of you are not busy, but because you have never come to the point of okay. So you can see here,